Alright guys, here it is. Welcome back to Minecraft Beta 1.8. This is the pre-release version 2, as you can see down here. Jeb released an update to this today. And yeah, like I said yesterday, I would be showing you around 1.8 again, since the official did not come out. I'm just going to do it with the pre-release number 2. Because there have been some updates. But whatever I miss in these probably couple of very long episodes, I will get back to when the official comes out. I actually have a huge list of things here. I have like almost 4 pages of new features in 1.8 that I have printed off from the Minecraft wiki, just so I have a quick reference to what I need to show. So yeah, also if things look bigger on my screen here, it's because I hooked my computer into my TV just for more epicness. So yeah, alright, let's get started. Single player, oh, those are all just stuff I was messing around with. Let's delete those. Alright, let's get those out of the way. And I'm just gonna keep that one just cause. Anyway, Minecraft Beta 1.8-2 showcase. Okay. Now, I'm gonna leave it as survival. I will probably make it creative just to show some of the creative stuff off. Actually, I will make it creative soon to show off some of that, because I want to show off the flying in creative and then all the new features in creative as well. Plus, that's a whole new mode. So, but yeah, you can go into more world options if you have not played this. This will help you out maybe. Go into more world options. You can turn on structures, which is villages, dungeons, strongholds, all that stuff. If you turn that off, you will not have those in your worlds. If you turn them on, you will. World type normal, that's all grayed out. I'm not really sure what that is. Hold on. Let's see. If I change that to creative, will that change? No, I don't really know what the world type normal is. But this is where you put your seed down. But I'm just going to do a random seed again. So this is probably going to be laggy for a minute, but we'll let it generate. And I don't know if it still has those weird lag spikes that a lot of people have been getting, and I got a couple as well. I don't know if Jeb optimized it a little more or not, but anyway, here we are. It looks like we spawned in one of the new forest biomes, which is the pine trees, as you can see, in a non-snowy biome, which is really, really cool. Now, to get started, I am going to try to find some pigs and stuff. Okay, but before then, I will show you a couple of new things. As you can see, you open up my inventory. As you can see right here, you should be able to see my mouse. But as you can see right here is the food meter. Right below that is the experience bar. And let's see if I can take some damage, and I'll show you something else new. Let me just stack up some of these. Grab some dirt, stack those up. It's actually really cool. I've never played Minecraft on a screen this large. So, oh yeah, you can't hold down your mouse anymore and continually place blocks. Why is he bouncing around like that? Yeah, you have to actually click every time. I'm not sure why they did that, but whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna jump off here. I took 2 hearts of damage, as you can see. But since my food meter is full, as you can see, I'll start regaining health. At I think the rate is approximately half a heart every 5 seconds. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's correct. Alright, I'm gonna knock down this ugly looking noob tower. Okay. Now, as you can see, from here is another new feature. Well, one, you can see that the ocean is deeper there than it ever has been before. And you can also tell that there is not any land out that way for quite a distance, which is not really normal to Minecraft. I will, if I remember, I will probably link a map in the description to show you. I might link both. I might link a pre 1.8 map. It's usually like a 40,000 by 40,000 square map from an aerial view, and it'll show like what the land masses and stuff look like. I will try to actually link 2 of those and show you the difference. So, yeah. Okay, now here's another new feature. As you can see, we have the little sheepy here. Now, if I hit him, he will run away from me, which is slightly annoying, but it is more realistic, and it's going to make it harder to kill animals, which is, you know, easy. But if I can do it anyway, I'll show you another new feature. Okay, yeah, I gotta get lined up with him. Well, no, I can't do it because he'll. Yeah, go over there. Okay. Now, if I sprint. Oh, yeah. Also, sprinting. If you double tap W, you go forward faster than you normally would. But if I sprint and hit him, it'll knock him backwards. It'll do that for any mob, and it's really, really useful against creepers, so they do not blow up on you. Also, just a kind of couple of disclaimers on this video. I will be probably taking breaks. I will not be doing this all in one complete sitting. It will be all today, and I'll try to sit here for a while, but, you know, to go get drinks and use the bathroom, stuff like that, I will probably be taking breaks. So, yeah. So if I say be right back, I'll just cut the video there, and then I'll go do whatever. But you won't really tell the difference. You'll just see a cut. But, and also, don't take this as the complete final version of 1.8, because there are still things that could be changed. As I said, this is a pre-release. You can see it up there in the corner. And again, I don't know if that's going to stay again like it used to, or if it's going to go away like they did in, was it 1.6.6 or 1.7? I can't remember. It's one of the, it was 1.6 or 1.7 that they took out the tag. But yeah. So let's see. What's something else we can see? Let's see if I can find a pig. And also, since it's going to take me a while to find some features and stuff, I will probably cut the videos there as well until I can find stuff. So, oh, also you can see that mushrooms grow a lot more frequently now, which is really cool. And I will show later in the video, after I get some bones, I will show you something really cool with the mushrooms. I'm not sure if pumpkins drop pumpkins. No, they don't. Okay. I wasn't sure if pumpkins drop pumpkin seeds or not, but I do want a pumpkin to show you another feature later. Need to be prepared, I suppose. Yeah, it's about noon. Ah, wolves. Huh. I don't think there's anything new with wolves. They still attack you if you hit them. And they're still pretty cool, though. Now, another new feature with the terrain generation is there are little tiny islands like that. Well, I don't know if that's a tiny island or not. It's spawning in. But there are small islands like that just scattered everywhere. And it's throughout the giant ocean biomes, which is really, really cool. The 1.8 world maps really do look a lot more realistic. The land formations and stuff, when you're looking at it from that aerial view, actually look really, really cool. Okay, there's chickens around here, so I'll show you another new feature. If I can kill one. Like, chickens aren't hard enough to hit anyway. Why are they going to make them run away? Anyway, they could have expanded their hitbox. I guess if you hit them with something besides dirt, they pretty much die anyway. Alright, now this is raw chicken. You can cook it in a furnace, which I know there's a furnace bug. I'll probably still be using it. Hopefully it's not going to crash on me. If it does, I'll just cut the video. Anyway, but I'll try to show you raw chicken, and their cooked chicken. Cows also drop steak. Or no, they drop raw beef first, which is like a reddish color, and then the cooked version of that, which is steak, actually has the old pork chop texture, and the new pork chop texture is white, whitish, which is, you know, more like actual pork chops. So yeah, we're about 10 minutes into this, so I'm gonna cut the video for a few minutes, gather up some stone tools, look around, get my bearings, but just so I can show you guys some new features. I'm gonna see what else I can find in the up top here before I go underground and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna cut the video here for a few minutes, and I will be right back with you guys in a moment. Alright guys, back for a little bit. I've created myself some stone tools, a set of stone tools, and it is now nighttime and I have nowhere to sleep. So, this is a good time to show you a couple of new things with the nighttime. One, as you can see, it's not ridiculously dark now. You can actually see. I do have the brightness turned up a little bit, but that's just for YouTube's sake. But it is a lot brighter now. You can actually see at night, which is very, very nice. Yeah. As you can see, everything's also got this slight blue tint. Hello, creeper. It's right there. As you can see, everything's got this slight blue tint too, which is really cool, which is a new thing of the night. Let's see, anything else new with the actual nighttime itself? I don't believe so. I think that's about it. While I'm holding this sword, I can show you a new thing. If you right click, you go into parry mode, which will basically, I think it just basically blocks attacks, or tries to block attacks. I'm not sure. Why don't we see? Hello, Mr. Spider. Let's see what it does. Oh! Thanks, Mr. Skelly. Place your bets on who will win. Well, that's an easy battle. That spider's got him trapped. Ooh, maybe not. Come on! Fight! Oh! Now, I'm not sure if this will do anything against arrows. Nope. Well, I don't know. It may have... Hold on. Let's see if it... Yeah, it blocked a heart. And the sucky thing is now they can actually fight under... Ah! Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Okay. Now, excuse me. Now skeletons can actually fight under a 2-block thing, or under a 2-block area, because their arrows originate from like midway up their body instead of over their head. So if you ever wondered why a skeleton wasn't hitting you when you were in just like a too high tunnel, that would be why, is because the arrows were hitting the ceiling. Now, I need to go kill some of these chickens so I can get some food. And I wish I could find some sheep. So, I need to get some food so I can heal up here. But luckily, there's like a chicken farm around here. And I need to actually cook this chicken, which I think I will do. And I'll show you a new feature with food. Food actually stacks now. I don't want to move that axe. Food actually stacks now, which is good. But it doesn't work the same, so I can understand why it stacks now. So, it's not really that amazing or anything, but it's still very cool that it stacks and does not take up as much room in your inventory. Let me put a couple of sticks down, cook some chicken, hope that my game doesn't crash. Also want to make some torches, because I want to show you something else, which is very, very cool. The cooked chicken. Okay, let's see. Just throw a plank in there to cook that other one. Alright, well first I want to show you the eating animation. It takes 1.6 seconds to eat food. And, yeah. It takes 1.6 seconds and there's actually an eating animation. Now, and the thing, now that that's out, the thing that I wanted to show you with the torches is the new lighting on them, which is very, very cool. It looks even better in bigger caves, but, it actually throws this, like, orangish tint to everything, and it's like really, it's really just like a white light up next to it, and then the further out you get, it gets slightly orange, which is very, very cool. Ah, sorry about that. Okay, now there are obviously a couple of things that I'm gonna have to. That zombie reminded me. There's obviously a couple of things I'm gonna have to come back to when real 1.8 comes out, because this is just a jar. It doesn't have the new like sounds and stuff. So like the Endermen have the like a placeholder sound, which is just zombies. Or I assume it does. I don't know if it's updated in this one. I doubt it. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna gather up a couple more things and wait for it to get daytime, and then I'll show you guys a couple of more things. And yeah. So I will catch you back here in just a moment. I will see you then. Alright guys, it hasn't been very long, but the sun has started to rise, so I wanted to show you the sunrise if I could get the spider out of the way. And as you saw there, that was a critical hit with the sparkly deal. You might be able to see it through that little hole, but I would like to get up higher so you can see the real sunrise and the new lighting system in action. Am I gonna get up here in time? Oh! Skeletons really like killing other stuff now, apparently. So yeah, here it looks a little better when it's like a little before this, but yeah, the new lighting system is really, really cool. Oh, hello, creeper. And as you see, it's that sprint thing is very, very useful for fighting creepers. Haha. Kills you with a fall. Is that new? I'm not sure if the experience orbs look different. They look more defined than they did in the old one to me. I'm not really sure though. I didn't play the old jar a whole lot because I didn't want to really ruin it for me when I'm playing along with you guys. So I'm trying to find my base camp, and I was gonna make a chest so I could show you the new thing with the chests as well. Let's see if I can get down here. Ah, don't fall. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and sprint. Oh, and I'm going to show you another thing with the sprint before I forget. So if I'm just walking along, I can get to here with a jump off of one block, basically. So if I'm sprinting, I can get to here, which is quite a difference, I would say. It's going to make parkour maps a lot I don't know if it's gonna make them better or worse, but I think it would be really cool for parkour maps. But I think it expands your jump to 4 blocks, I believe, and I think that's on a flat surface. And then there's of course like the calculations to do everything else. But yeah, I'm just gathering up some stone now. And then I'll find something else to show you guys. So yeah, I was going to show you a chest first though. So if I make a chest, I'm going to make a double chest actually. But, well, as you can already tell, it has a slightly new icon. It looks a little more 3D than it did before. The lock at least. And then if I put it here, you can see that the... let me go ahead and make a double one. As you can see, the lock is 3D and the chest is smaller than 1 block. I'm guessing because that allows for the 3D lock there. But yeah, and then when you open it, let's see if I can get this in the shot. Yeah, as you can see, it opens when you're actually looking in it, and then it'll close when you're not. So I'm going to put some of the stone away. The eggs that I don't need, the pumpkin that I don't need yet. Zombies also dropped this new rotten flesh, which I think it poisons you. Oh yeah, if you eat it, I believe, here, I'll just show you. My hunger bar is full, so I can't eat it yet. But it actually, here, let me actually just sprint around for a minute and then I'll show you. Oh, also sprinting is unlimited. I think I said that before, but it'll actually drain your food bar. So you can only sprint for as long as you know, can keep your food bar up. Which, if you carry around a lot of food, you could sprint as long as you really want. So, come on. Okay, my food bar went down a little bit. Now, if I eat this, as you can see, it turned my, as Chimney Swift calls them, chicken nuggets down there, the little chicken legs or whatever, the food bar. It turns it all like nasty and green, and it actually went up for a second, and then it's starting to go down now. So, not sure how long that lasts, and it seems that it goes down pretty quickly. But anyway, I'm not going to eat this one. I don't know if there's any other uses for that yet, or if there will be. But, I got my cooked chicken now. Can I eat that? And oh, it didn't last very long. That's not too bad. If I eat my cooked chicken, it'll bring me all the way back up. Alright guys, I'm going to cut here again and go gather up some more resources and stuff and figure out what I can show you guys next. So, again, I will catch you back here in a minute. Well guys, it hasn't been 10 seconds since I last recorded footage-wise, and it decided to start raining. Yeah, so rain renders faster now is what the wiki says, and I'm not sure if this was fixed in an earlier update or not, but I remember when rain was newish, you could like jump and it would like stay with you as you fell down. Well, now it comes down quicker, so it actually doesn't do that anymore. But yeah, so just a little thing there. Let me show you some of the, well, I've got you here again. Let me show you some of the new like fixes and changes and stuff like that. Let's see. So shift clicking items now works properly. It says, I don't know if that was broken before. I haven't really noticed. Let's see what else. Oh, pressing F does not. Here, I'm pressing F now. Oh, it does. You changed that in the update. Okay. So they put the fog back. In the pre-release 1, that was actually not. It would not change your fog. So that is not right on the wiki there. Let's see. I wish I had enough. I wish I had any leather. I would show you. The armor bar is now right there instead of over here, of course, because the food was moved over there, or the food was put there. Let's see. It says labels for items, but you know they've always had labels. I'm not really sure what it's talking about there. Anyway, let's see what else. Well, it's lightning. I've shown you the skeletons with the full-size bows now, and that the arrows originate above their heads instead of, or not, like where their body is instead of above their heads. Rain and snow now renders faster, of course. I showed you that. There's a few new things with the clouds that I can't show you here yet. Let's see. I think that's it for right now, so I'm gonna make up some new tools. Ooh, egg. Sprint over there to get my egg. Alright, so I'm gonna gather up some new tools and stuff, make some more tools, maybe make a little base of operations somewhere close by. I was gonna make this my base of operations, but it's kinda low down and not in a very advantageous position, so I'm going to cut here, and I will be back shortly. Alright, guys. See you in a minute. Alright, guys. Back again. So, I made myself a bow, collected up some wood and stuff, and it's now nighttime and still raining, but I thought this might be a good time to show you the new bow. Now, as you can see, it charges back, and you let go, and it will release and actually hit harder than before. And also, it will critical the mob. Alright, see, he's dead in 2 shots. It used to take, what, 5, I believe. Correct? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go up here and get the arrows, because I only had 5. So, he gives me a couple, he gave me a couple arrows, so, that was effective. Okay, there is a spider. Ah, that is chicken. I don't want to kill him with chicken. Okay, yeah. Ah, fell in water. Ah, it's a one block area. Can't get in. Ah, okay. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that. I'm still trying to collect up some resources and find a new place for a base and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the new bow. And daybreak, if it actually stops raining ever, I got some bones now, so I'll actually show you the thing with the mushrooms. So we'll see about that. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut here again, and I will be back with you guys, well, in just a second for you. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, guys, I've walked around and determined that I'm on an island in the middle of one of the ocean biomes. Actually, it's a rather large island, but not big enough to be what I would consider a full continent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into creative and show you some of the creative stuff, and that'll actually get me some supplies and stuff too, since I'll have unlimited resources. And hello, Mr. Zombie. But most of the stuff I can show you in there, and then what I can't, I will come back into a survival world. I don't know if it'll be this one or if I'll create a new one, but what I can't show you in creative, I will come back and show you in survival. So just for recording purposes, it'll be easier to show you some of the stuff in survival than it would, say, in creative. It'll be easier to show you in creative than it would in survival. Excuse me there. But I'll be back as soon as I get that world started up. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys, already a couple of new things to show you. Let me show you the stuff with the creative, and then I'll actually show you some of the other things. Okay, first of all, you can see these vines, which is really, really cool. No, I was going to show you the stuff in creative. That's right, I just said that. Anyway, as you can see down here, there's no health bar, no food meter, no experience bar, nothing like that. All you have are items and no numbers on them, which means you have unlimited resources. Put them wherever. Also, in this item, you can destroy anything in one click with any item in your hand. Also, if you double tap spacebar, you'll be able to fly up with space. Shift goes down, and then W goes forward. S goes back. Normal controls, of course. So double tap spacebar again to stop flying. You can still sprint. If you open up your inventory, this is your inventory, and it's actually an item selection screen, and there's everything in the game that you want. You can get to right here in unlimited supplies. So that actually is going to give me a good opportunity to show you guys some of the new blocks. It'll actually give me an opportunity to show you guys a new mob as well. But before that, let me show you a couple new things right around where I'm standing. Okay, the pigs now, as you can see, their little snouts stick out. Come here, look at me. See, their little snouts stick out. That's new in 1.8. Another thing, these vines here grow off of some trees, and now if I can find where the shears are, I'm probably just being blind. Shears, pluck. Okay, they're there. Let me just first place the torches. Okay, now if I right click on these, no, is it left click? I don't know. For some reason, it's just bouncing up and down. There must be a bug with this or something. I'm not really sure. But anyway, that's supposed to collect the vines. Not sure why it's not. Also, there's something to do with tall grass and shears, but again, it's being buggy for some reason. I don't know. It might be something to do with creative for right now. But anyway, if I have a chance to get shears and vines and stuff in my survival when I go back, I will show you that. So, if I get a red mushroom, I'll grab one red mushroom, one brown mushroom, and some bone meal. Now, this is what I was going to show you guys with the mushrooms earlier. So, I place a brown mushroom there, and I take the bone meal. Get out of the way, piggy. And right-click it. It makes a giant mushroom. And this is a giant brown mushroom. It works just like a tree. Like these are saplings. I don't know if they'll grow naturally over time. But anyway. That one actually didn't have enough room. So let's destroy that. And yeah, that's the red one. As you can see, the brown one's flat. The red one is more round, like a normal tree. Usually when you destroy those, more mushrooms will fall out. So you have a chance to get 0 to 2 mushrooms, I believe. So it's actually a really, really good way to actually get more mushrooms. Let's see. Now I'm sure you guys are all waiting to see a new mob, so I'll actually show you one of those. That's not it. That's clay. Now I don't know if I can get to it in this or not. I assume I can, since it should have access to everything. Don't see it though. Maybe you don't have access to it here. Anyway, I'll show you some of the new seeds. Now they do look the same when they're planted, but I will plant some. These are pumpkin seeds, the white ones, and then these are melon seeds. So if I get a hoe real quick, let me grab some water as well. Can I get water here? It's not a completely encompassing. Oh yeah, I can get water buckets. Okay, cool. Alright, so if I did not mean to do that. Let me go over here where I didn't destroy half the thing. So if I place the water there, let me get a diamond hoe real quick. Anyway, so if I hoe this, anyway, I can plant that as a melon seed. Just do it in like L shapes. Those are melon seeds, and then these are pumpkin seeds. As you can tell, they look exactly the same. Sorry if you can hear an extremely loud truck outside my house. But anyway, as you can see, they look exactly the same while they're planted. But anyway, and it says it takes hours for them to plant, since you can't, or to grow, since you can't use bone meal on them. So that kind of sucks. I don't know if I'll be waiting around for that. I might have to show you that in an update later. But I was going to show you the actual result of the melons. We've all seen pumpkins, so that's not new, so I'm not going to show you that. But this is a melon. Yeah, and it looks like that, and it actually grows next to one of these. Anyway, but when you hit one of those and non-creative, doesn't just like destroy it. It actually gives you melon pieces, which are right here. And it actually just like explodes into like 5 of them, so it's like, well, that just throws one. But anyway, yeah, it'll actually give you that, and you can right click to eat it. Those popped out for some reason. Probably the pigs. Anyway, what else do I want to show you guys? Let's see. There's actually a sponge here now. Does it work like it used to when it was actually in the game? If I remember correctly, it used to absorb water. I'm not sure if it does anymore. It doesn't seem to. Oh, here's another thing. When you're underwater, you can see little air bubbles, which is very cool. Let's take a little flight. Okay, this is a good opportunity to show you a couple of new things. Ooh, a few new things actually. As you can see, those are what the mushrooms look like from high up. This is a new swamp biome. As you can see, the trees have vines on them, and some of them are growing in the water, and it's mostly flat and kind of lower down than most of the biomes around it. Another thing is, let's see, can I sprint while I'm flying? I'm not sure. As you can see over here, no, that's just maybe a swamp. But anyway, as you can see, the biomes are quite large now. Very, very large, very expansive. Here is a desert, as you can see, again, quite large, much larger than it used to be. Reeds look like they're more available now, as I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 spots where I can see reeds from here. 7 over there. 8. Yeah, they're much more available now. Another thing is that right there is clay. Clay is now, I believe that's clay. Yeah, that's definitely clay. Clay is now available more under shallow water, so that'll help with your brick needs. And then over here, we actually have a ravine, which is very, very cool. I'm going to drop down right beside it. Now, let's see. Now, this is a ravine. It'll be these huge, like, crevices in the ground that are long drops. And if you fall down them, you're pretty much dead, as you can imagine. But, yeah, they're actually kind of cool because you can see, like, ores and stuff in the sides and then, like, little caves and things. And, they can be quite hard to traverse, like getting over them. I guess you could just stack going sideways, but anyway. Oh, get that sponge out of here. But these are actually another good way to get down to things such as, there we go. Now I'm sure you guys can't see, but these are bigger caves now, so I can actually show you the proper torch lighting. As you can see, it throws off that orange glow. Let me fly along here. Ooh, there's something over here. Is it lava? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find some stuff underground for you guys then. Since I kind of just found this ravine anyway, so let's see. Let's get this out of the way. This is a good way to show you guys this being in creative. It's not as hard to traverse, and I don't have to worry about dying. But I'm sure it's fun for a lot of you to actually watch. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go on, zombie. I like how I can destroy like solid rock with my bare hands, but it takes me like 27 punches to the face to kill a zombie. Yet I can destroy anything in the world with my bare hands. Let's see what's going on. God. Hello. Oh, okay, there we go. There is an Enderman. I'm not looking at him, obviously, because I don't want him attacking me yet. Because I want to show you that separately. But there's an Enderman. He's carrying himself around a little stone block. Now, if I look at him, I'm actually gonna get a melon. No, I can't put that on my head because I can get to my inventory. But if I look at him, you gonna attack me, bro? Maybe he doesn't do it in creative, or maybe it has to be lit up. I don't know. I'm gonna hit him anyway, though. Oh God, he just like. But yeah, they teleport to attack you. Oh, would you get out of here? Let me get a sword real quick, just to get these zombies out of the way. Or these skellies, rather. Yeah, thank you for dying there. Let's see what else is around here. I'm sure that Enderman will turn back up. There he is. Hello. Yeah. They're actually pretty tough. They hit really hard when it's not in creative, obviously. But they hit really hard. I think it's like 2 hits and you're dead. Hello. But they drop ender pearls, which does something. I've heard conflicting reports on what it does, so I'm not actually going to tell you anything of what it does because I don't know myself and I don't want to give you misinformation. So there we go. Fly across lava. I'm on fire. There we go. Good. It now instantly puts you out when you're not in the thing anymore, doesn't it? Yeah. Good. That's an update in 1.82 as well, I would say. Is the fact that you can is the fact that it'll put you out instantly once you come up out of the lava, which it did not do before. Here's a good opportunity to show you the new explosion animation. As you can see, it's now shockwaves as opposed to... Let me give you another view of that because that wasn't as close as I would have liked. As you can see, they're little moons or shockwaves rather than just smoke like before. Let's see what else. Sorry. I just found it interesting that I could destroy obsidian with my bare hands. I can actually destroy bedrock as well. Speaking of, let's see. I'm just going to go straight down for a minute. Hello, lava. Let's not go straight down the lava, even though I won't die. It's just annoying. Let's get out of here. Okay, now. If I keep digging straight, I should get out of the lava. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now let me show you guys something. Okay, we're already down to bedrock. Alright, now. This is probably the last layer of bedrock. I'm going to turn my flying on. As you can see, the void is now black. And black and particly rather than blue, which makes it a lot scarier. And I don't want to go down there. So, let me back up. This is so useful, being a creative. Anyway, let's see if I can get back up to the surface. Alright, there we go. Hello, guys. Hello. I believe in creative. No, they took that out. You could change the... I'm sorry about that, guys. I was messing around with the F keys, and apparently I accidentally hit my stop record button. I've been talking for like 10 minutes probably after that, talking to you guys. It showed you a whole sunrise and everything. It was talking about the Enderman. I don't know what got left out, but basically what I said is I really love the new generation, the new terrain generation. Like, these mountains are so cool. You just will not find stuff like that in old Minecraft. And I flew around a little, and there were like ponds and stuff that I showed you guys. God, I can't believe that happened. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. I was also saying that I really want to show you guys a stronghold, but I might have to jump online and find a seed that has a stronghold like close to spawn, or people actually know where it is, because I think there's one. There may be 3 per world, but I know there's 1 to 3 per world now, as of now. I don't know if Jeb actually updated it to where he wants to put 3, or he did for the update, but I don't know if he actually did. And I'm not gonna go look for 3 strongholds to actually test that. So, but so yeah, I'll probably figure out a way to show you guys a stronghold. So don't worry about that. But super loud vehicles outside my house. But I was just flying around, and there were like these big ponds, which are just amazing. I love the new generation, the new terrain generation. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna check over my list and see what I still need to show you guys, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. I'll see you in just a second. Alright guys, back again. A couple of new things I figured out I want to show you. One of them being, let's see if I can find it. I did have it in my inventory, but I took it out. One thing I want to show you is the vines. You can actually place them. I'm not sure if it's implemented yet, but I know they did spread, but I don't know. Notch said that they will grow infinitely down in a tweet like last night. He said they'll grow infinitely down, but he's not sure. Or he put it where they will not grow side to side unless there are at least 4 other vine blocks nearby. Um, oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys some of the new items. Let's see. I want to show you the glass panes, iron bars. Oh, I also wanted to show you something with the leaves. Stone brick, other stone brick, cracked stone brick. Stone brick slabs. Show you guys some of this stuff. This is pretty cool stuff, actually. And there we go. I'll show you some of these. Glass panes now, which are the thing that I'm holding in my hand. Actually, let me build something for you guys real quick. Just let me build a wall. Just build a wall up real quick with a window area. I don't like that you have to click every time now. Go away. And I kind of don't like I like the flying, but I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that you slide when you let go of the keys. Anyway, that should do it. Now, say I want to put a big window here, but I don't want to put glass blocks. I can actually put window panes instead, and they're actually inset from both sides, which is very, very cool. And when you destroy them, which I can't hear, of course, because I'm in creative, but if you destroy them, you actually get them back. They don't really break like regular glass does. Now, if I take a couple of these out, anyway, they're iron bars now, and they look like that, which is very cool. It's if you're making like a prison cell, I guess that would be really, really cool. There are also stone blocks, or here, actually, let me come on now. They're actually these. These all come in strongholds. These are these regular stone bricks, moss stone bricks, and cracked stone bricks, which are completely new items, non-craftable, I believe, like moss stone. They actually also have the stone brick slab version of the stone brick there. Just, of course, just a slab version. Anyway, which is cool. They also have brick slabs now, as well as brick steps. So that's going to make stuff look really cool for pathways and brick houses and stuff. They also have the stone block steps, which are going to be really cool. I can't wait to see some people's creations with them, with the new stuff. It's going to be very, very cool. I wish there was a way to change the day-night cycle, but I guess there's not. Anyway, I suppose I could change it to peaceful and sleep in a bed, but I don't know if I could sleep in a bed. Yeah, I can, but it'll probably spawn stuff because I didn't change it to peaceful. What if I change it to peaceful really quick? Hey, look at that. Okay, cool. But yeah, those are most of the new blocks, I believe. Might be missing some. Let me have a look. Oh yeah. Let me show you this. This is really cool stuff people have been wanting for a long time. I'm also gonna get. Okay. Now we've got the fences here, and now we have the fence gate, which looks like that, and you open it, not destroy it, and you can walk through, and then you can click it and it closes and it blends in. Like, you can actually still see it, which is good if you want to get out, but it actually blends in now, which is very, very nice. Another cool thing with fences is that you can actually put pressure plates on top of them to make tables, which those are actually really cool looking tables. You put any kind of pressure plate you want on it, but I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take a break for a minute, and I'll continue showing you some cool stuff. So I will be back. Alright, guys, welcome back. I think this episode's almost over. I've been recording for quite a while now. I checked my footage, and I'm almost an hour in, or at least like 50 minutes in. So I got a few minutes. I want to make this a little less than an hour because I've got conflicting reports if you can record or if you can put up videos over an hour with just the congratulations, your account has been allowed for more than 15-minute videos. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this. I found this for you. Well, first of all, as you can tell, this is a ravine running through, and it's also like intersecting a abandoned mine shaft, which is what this wood is here. Okay, now let's go into a part of the mine shaft that's not running through the ravine. As you can see, this is another. Oh God, that is a dangerous ravine. That is. Wow, that's awesome though. Even as dangerous as it is, it's still really cool. Okay. Well, you didn't really get to see him for very long. But here is. Get out of here. Get out of here, cobwebs. As you can see, there's a little blue spider spinning in there. It's the new kind of mob spawner. It's the cave spiders, I believe is what they're officially being called. You may know them as blue spiders. A lot of people didn't even know if they were going to be real for a while, but they're actually only, I think, 1x1 block, so they can actually fit through 1x1 holes. So if you plug this up, they can still get through the middle here, which makes them be able to navigate through these doorways like this. And I really want one of these guys to spawn so you guys can see them. But they originate in like abandoned mine shafts like this. So see if I can land and find another one for you guys. Get over that water there. There looks like there may be another one down here. Yeah, because I think I just saw one spawn. Ah, come on. Now, I'll probably show you guys the cave spiders again in survival. Because I want to show you the poison effect. Oh yeah, I was still flying. That was the problem. Let me put down a torch. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. We could see it without the torch. Okay, here's one back here. Alright. Let's see if we can make one of these guys spawn for us. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Anyway, while that's working on spawning, I don't want to hit it because it'll destroy it. There we go. Okay, let me land real quick. Get all this shit out of the way. Anyway, I do want to show you one of these guys. There we go. Ah, that's the problem. I'm still in peaceful. From where I switched to my bed. That's why he disappeared so quickly. Damn it. Come on, spawn again. Spawn again. That shouldn't deactivate this, so that should still be fine. You should be able to spawn still. Alright, he's spinning faster. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Up. There he goes. As you can see, they can get through the 1x1 now. So, and here they are, the little blue cave spiders. Now, what these guys actually do, when they hit you, you become poisoned. Your hearts turn yellow, and you start losing damage. Now, as long as your, I don't know, I'm not really sure how it works, but I think as long as your food bar is relatively full, they cannot kill you from the poison. The poison will actually stop at least half a heart left, and it won't go down any further than that. Now, I think they can still kill you by hitting you, because I think that does damage itself, along with the poison. Oh my god, it's like I got groupies, man. They're all over me. Okay, but anyway. No, get out of here. I'm gonna hit you with a fence. I'm gonna hit you with a fucking fence. Okay. Alright, let me get out of here. These guys are annoying. Stop pushing me around. Come on. Ugh. Run away. Okay. Now. Come on. There. Now they're blocked out. They're blocked out. Anyway. No, maybe not. Yeah, no, they're not. But anyway. What I'm trying to say is that I think they can still do damage just by hitting you, like the base damage. But I don't think the poison can actually kill you. But, also, what's my render distance on? Far. Anyway. I was going to show you something else with the render. As you can see, the fog is actually thicker than before. It's not that, let's see. Hold on, let me go into here and do it. There we go. As you can see, it's actually thicker and darker than before. Oh, check that out. Anyway. You bastards. You're just ruthless. Anyway. But thanks for joining me for this first episode, guys. And I'm going to get this start rendering and thrown up. And I'm going to do some... I'm going to eat some food and stuff. And then I'm going to come back for the second episode where I'm going to show you some strongholds, some more stuff. Anyway, probably show you the silverfish. That's what they're called. The silverfish. Probably show you those guys, little creepy bug guys, and show you stuff like that. And I will. I'm also going to show you the NPC villages, which a lot of people are excited about. I haven't found one yet. And it's flying over. There you go. Just get yourself pushed in there. There you go. Alright, guys. Thanks for joining me again. I will catch you guys for the next episode. So, alright, now get out of here, guys. Alright, later.
Sleeping in my car again, as she whispers to me,